called me about my rental property. Let's all say a prayer that baby girl knows what she's doing. From drink water and eat vegetables, I couldn't imagine what your pee smell like and other things might taste like. Good morning, y'all. Reporting live with some questions, Dusty. Baby, I can't wait to get my hair done tomorrow. First day of work, baby. I'm hoping we have a great first day. Y'all know I love the first day. It's the easiest day, just orientation. They ain't paying me to sit there and listen to them talk about their hospital. I have 2 days of orientation, which is generous of them. Some hospitals only give you a day, a half a day sometimes. I don't need to be taught how to be a nurse. I just need to get acclimated to y'all culture. How do I contact people? Where resources, stuff like that. It's early. Y'all know I'm not a morning person. So the place that I live in, this is what I've found out thus far, is right next to the train tracks, because I heard it this morning, like around 5-6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. She didn't mention that. Of course she's not, because people wouldn't want to stay there. It was pretty loud, but because I work night shift, I'm hoping that, I'm probably gonna hear it more throughout the day too, because I didn't hear it from 5. I didn't hear it when I got there. I think around 4:30, 5 o'clock, all the way throughout the night. I did not hear that train. I didn't hear it till like 5 or 6 this morning, so I'm probably gonna hear it all throughout the day. We'll see. And I'm a light sleeper too. What else? Today we're probably gonna go to Dollar Tree. There's a lot of stuff that I feel like she uses this for more so for Airbnb than like a short-term rental, because she don't have like a lot of stuff in there. Like, she don't have Tupperware. She doesn't have a long mirror, which I thought is crazy. Like, everybody needs a full body mirror. What else did I say I needed out of there? Like, she don't have cleaning supplies, like scrubbers and stuff. Like, she got solution and stuff like that, but nothing for me to actually clean with. So we're gonna go grab that, and it was like a couple other things. I'm gonna send her the list first, because they got like 20 properties. So I'm gonna send her the list to see if she has any of those things before I actually go buy it, because 10 times out of 10, whatever I buy, I'm leaving here. I'm not taking it with me. You already know my luggage was overpacked. So hopefully today is not a super long day. They initially told us to come at 6:45. What told them in their right mind to have us here at 6:45 in the morning for orientation is diabolical. Then they changed it to 8 o'clock. Somebody must have said, like, no, I'm not waking up that early. For what? Or if I just want to go switch my membership over to Planet Fitness. But we'll need to do that today. We need to also wash our hair today, because we'll be getting it done tomorrow. Yeah, just getting acclimated. I didn't do anything yesterday other than like unpack and just get situated. I was so tired. I went to bed probably around 8 o'clock, and then I woke up at like 3-4 this morning. And then went back to sleep, and then woke back up so that I can go to orientation. But usually I like to like come to the hospital like the day before. I didn't do any of that yesterday because I was just so freaking tired. Yeah, we need to go grocery shopping too, because I need to meal prep for the week. I gotta work 3 days this week. Now that I'm thinking this in my head, I'm like, why did I pick up 4 days? I told y'all why I picked up 4 days, but I knew for a fact. I knew it. I do this all the time. I second guess myself about things that I know about myself all the time. I knew for a fact I was not gonna work 48 hours. I knew that. And in my mind, I said, no, Shannon, you need to pick up some shifts, and you're not gonna do it on your own, so just get a 48-hour contract. That was dumb. That was dumb. You just could have did your 3 days and then picked up when you were ready. But I was never gonna be ready, so that's why I did a 48-hour contract. I was never gonna be ready to pick up a shift. So, child, we'll see. Maybe halfway through I could be like, I could tell them like, it's too much on my body. I'm stressed out. I need to go to 36 and see what they say. Because really, that's gonna be the real reason. It's gonna be too much on my body. They only gave me a schedule for the next 2 weeks, and I requested a few days off in October because I'm going to Dallas to see Usher. And in order for me to get my 4 days each week, baby, they got me working 6 days straight. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's go into this orientation, and I will let you guys know how it is. Taking these shower curtains off because they're dirty. they have like the line ones. I didn't realize you can wash this because usually when I had a bath, when I had a bath in my old place, I would use these, and then every time they just got dirty, I throw it away and get another one. But something told me to wash it, and when you wash it, they come out just as clean. This one is not filthy dirty, but it's dirty. Yeah. And then along with along with all the blankets that's in here. Oh, heavy. No. It should be good. I just don't be trusting it, child. And I need to clean out this washing machine. This washing machine is not clean. Oh, shit. What is this? Oh, no. We don't like that type of... The clean washing detergent do not work, honey. Give me the one with all the synthetic stuff that's supposed to probably kill us. One thing I can't do, I can do clean foods, but I cannot do cleaning supplies. I could do vinegar and baking soda because I know that cleans, but give me some bleach. That's what I really need. So anyway, I came home because I had to use the bathroom so bad. But we're about to go to the store. We're gonna go to the grocery store and we're going to go to Family Dollar so that I can get some stuff. I asked her that she had certain stuff and she basically said no, she don't. I need to take my vitamins. They've been in my pocket all day. Orientation was orientation. It's a really big hospital that we're at. I'm on a renal floor. I couldn't even think of the word. I'm on a renal floor. So that's that. The manager told us the staff was not happy about having travelers, which I was like, why would you tell us that? But you know how it goes. Listen, I'm just doing my job. Just make sure I got a fair assignment and, you know, don't be disrespectful to me. I pretty much know how to be a nurse. What I'm about to do, grab these bags so I can clean up. Y'all see how it's, now it's like, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. This is not dark at all. But I do have like a little eye mask. Even if it's not completely dark, I'll still sleep fine because I just be tired. But I really like when it's pitch black and cold. And these are not the type of windows where, I mean, I could go get some curtains and probably like hang them up with some 3M strips. But then I feel like it's not going to be aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. So, we'll just have to deal with it. But yeah, I had a good first day. I'm off tomorrow, thank God. We'll do a lot more tomorrow. But today, I'm about to go to the gym and get that situated. Then I'm going to go to Family Dollar, or Dollar Tree. And we'll get that stuff. And then, look at my wallet, yeah. And then we're gonna go to their grocery store. It's called Hy-Vee or something like that. They don't have none of the regular grocery stores that I'm used to. Hold on, maybe one of my neighbors coming. Or maybe they not. I thought maybe they leaving out. Yeah, then I'm gonna try to be in the bed early. Oh, that was the door locking. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. I'll see y'all later. I pulled up to the Dollar Tree and look what's right next door to it. Planet Fitness. So we're gonna go and have them switch out. Change my, so the plan that I have with Planet Fitness is that it's $10, but you can only go to one gym. You can't go to like all of them. So we're going to go have them switch it from the one in California to the one here. But one of the girls in orientation was telling me about 24/7 fitness or something like that. So I might go in there and see what they're talking about. The thing about Planet Fitness is that they don't have none of the carts. Oh yeah. The thing about Planet Fitness is that I just don't like the aesthetic. And for some odd reason, I don't know what it is about the people in Planet Fitness, but I feel like they just be in there playing around, like holding the machines and not really working out, and that be irritating me. So we're here. Let's go get some cleaning supplies. I made me a little list, but let's see if I can go off the dome right now. 125, we need some gloves. You know what I realized about cleaning too? Because I used to just clean with my bare hands, and it used to make me hate cleaning. But now that I clean with gloves, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. I think that's all we need over here. Oh, Tupperware, that's what we needed. So, I'm trying to figure out what I want to get for my lunch. I want the ones that have meal portions. So we'll get, is this? Yeah, we'll get 2 of these. And then I'm like, wow, how do y'all not have any like Tupperware if y'all doing short-term rentals? But I think it's because they do Airbnbs. They doing it like Airbnb style. I wish they had glass, because I really don't be liking using. Actually, this is better. Where are these at? It's still plastic, but it's like a hard plastic. Where is this at? Ooh, I think I see something down here. Oh yeah, I'll get these. Oh, all right, let me check my list, because I can't go off the dome no more. We had cleaning gloves, oh, some vinegar and baking soda. So let's go get that. We're definitely gonna get some paper plates, because guess who does not like washing any dishes? A part of me doesn't want to get them because I don't like wasting. It's very wasteful to have paper plates, but also too, on the days when I'm working, I'm not gonna wanna wash dishes. I mean, I guess I could just throw them in a dishwasher now that I have a dishwasher, but I don't want to be bothered with it, honey. I'm on reimbursement because I'm making your space better and functional. That we do need some soap, more soap. Oh, some spill. What is it? All in one. To me, they all do the same damn thing. I just be buying different ones for the sake of buying them. It don't really make a difference to me. I've been using Gang though lately. Gang, oh, they got some, these only 125. All this stuff is not healthy. I know they're not healthy for like your body and stuff, but I'm like, damn, what is healthy? Like literally, what's healthy? Everything kill us. We can't even eat the eggs no more. All right, let's go.
A 7-day week from minimum wage.
There ain't no Waitlist, like. All right, so we got the goods, and we're gonna drop these off, and then we're gonna go to the gym. Y'all can see. We're gonna go to the gym, and hopefully they don't give me no problems transferring it. You know how some people will go out of their way to do stuff, and then some people be like, oh, just call, just do it like this. Like, no, ma'am or sir, I'm actually here because I want you to do it. 2 gyms. This one looked like a smaller one. I really actually want to see the gym, but it looked like it's newer, or maybe they just did a new whatchamacallit, but this building actually looks new too. So let's see if they'll change it over for us. All right, so that was a dub. She told me to call the gym that I am. She told me to call my gym and see if they can transfer me. Let's see what they say.
Hold while I try to connect you.
Tired. Oh, baby, I can't wait to get my hair.
How can I help you?
I was trying to transfer to another gym, and they told me that I need to call my home gym to do it.
Shannon?
Yes.
Okay. Which gym were you trying to transfer to?
It's in a different state in South Dakota.
Okay. For me to transfer you, I would need to know like the exact club, because I have to choose which one we want to transfer to.
Yeah, I have the information. Just let me know what you need.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Okay. And I should see it on the app?
It might not pop up at first, but it should work anyways.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, we'll get that answer, please.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All
Okay.
right. Bye-bye. That don't sound right. Can I just stay on the phone until you do it? That's what I wanted to ask him. I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes and then see what it does. Cause he was able to find me. But theirs is $15 instead of $10. So we'll see. And then we'll go to the grocery store. Actually, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to make my grocery list. I think for lunch this week, I'm going to finish my chicken Caesar salads. And then I'm going to make some tacos because I got a bunch of stuff. I'm actually trying to use what I already have. I wish they had do they have a Whole Foods at least? They don't have a Sprouts. I knew they wasn't going to have a Publix. But, damn, bro, they don't even have a Whole Foods. What's the neighborhood market? Oh, no. Because the type of food that I want, like the type of yogurt that I get, they don't got a Sprouts. They don't got a, what's the other one? Is it called Farmer's Market? Something like that. Oh, that's what I was going to look and see if they got an Aldi. If they got an Aldi at least. Hey, they got an Aldi. That's where we going. We better go to Aldi. Aldi used to be my store. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all know. When I used to live in Florida, I used to always go to Aldi. This is perfect, and it's only 3 minutes away. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Aldi because Aldi is cheap. They got this store called Hy-Vee, and the girls were saying that it was actually really nice. So maybe I can go in there. But Aldi, people think that Aldi is like... My friend said it's for poor people. Like, why would you say that? I like it, though. I enjoy it. I guess because it looks a certain way. It's not aesthetically pleasing, but I enjoy Aldi. Somebody told me, or I actually looked it up, one or the other. It's actually owned by Trader Joe's or something like that. I like Aldi, though. So we're going to go to Aldi. At least they got that. That's a store that I'm familiar with. The brands I'm familiar with. And we'll do that instead. I've been seeing a lot of black people out here, but so somebody told me it's a lot of immigrants out here, Somalian immigrants. They told me some story about how they got here or why they here or something. They was running away from something or something like that a long time ago. And then I guess they just stayed here and now all of their kids and stuff are here. But yeah. Hy-Vee look nice though. We might go to... Why is it saying it's 14 minutes away when it's literally down... Oh, it might be that traffic. When I was coming, it was traffic. Okay, so we're going to go there. And I think that was all we need to do. We're going to go home and finish cleaning up. And we're going to wash my hair because it's so dirty. I'm hoping that old girl... Because I looked at her page. Her work... How could I say it? I guess because I'm from Detroit. If you know anything about Detroit... They known for crime, and they're known for... Detroit is like a fashion show. Nobody really got money. I ain't gonna say nobody, but most people really don't got money. It's really just like, people just like to look good, which is nothing wrong with that, but shouldn't be a priority when you don't got money. But Detroit is known for like, people know how to put that shit on. The women care about their hair, they care about how they look. And the same thing for the men. So when it comes to hairstylists, like, we have the best of the best. I feel like Atlanta, the bigger cities, Atlanta, Detroit, what is it, like Houston, like LA, like all of the bigger cities have hairstylists who like really know what they doing. And so being from Detroit, y'all know how I was mad about my hair. This was actually cute. I don't know if I actually came on here when I first got it done, but who been doing my hair ever since that first girl? It's not the first girl. I found another girl who do hair really good, but she like closer to Oakland, which makes sense. But being from Detroit, I'm just very particular about my hair. Y'all was trying to be nice, but that first hairstyle was not cute at all. Like, when I look back at that footage, it was making me even more mad when I was editing because it was nothing cute about it. The parts weren't cute. The braids, the size of the braids wasn't cute. The ends wasn't cute. Like, y'all see, I don't know if I showed y'all the picture of what the ends were supposed to look like. It was given, this was a new style that she had never did, and I brought it to her, and she was just like, we gonna make it work. And it didn't work for me. Y'all, I appreciate y'all being nice, but I was really actually pissed off about that hairstyle because I just take my hair serious. Like, if I'm getting my hair done, I want it to look right. If I didn't want my hair to look right, I would just look busted and not get my hair done. So I was really turned off by that. But the second girl that I found, she was on point. She was just so far. She was like 2.5 hours away, but she did really, really good work. She was always on time. The only thing is she did not wash her hair. This girl that I'm going to tomorrow, she don't wash. Why do we have stylists who do not want to wash hair? And they usually always be younger girls, people like in their 20s. So I think that's just the new trend. But baby, I'm old school. When I go get my hair done, a wash is included. It is not an extra add-on charge. And honestly, I wouldn't even mind paying an additional charge if that's not what you typically do. But they don't even offer it as an additional charge. Anyway, I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. That's the point that I'm making. And I'm hoping that she does it right. We're only going to get straight backs. She's going to do the stitch braids, but straight backs. And I'm hoping that it turns out right. I'm saying that because I didn't see any on her page. And I asked her, I said, hey, are you good with stitch braids? And she sent me a picture, but this is stitch braids on somebody who was just doing it with their natural hair. It was a guy. I feel like that should be similar, but I don't know nothing about hair, so I can't say that it's similar just because I don't know if she add and weave. But fingers crossed, I'm hoping that it turns out right because I want to look decent while I'm out here. But I am going home in the beginning of October to get a sew-in for the winter time. And that should suffice because these stitch braids literally only last for a week. And then it's time. I've only had these for almost 2 weeks, actually. Wednesday will be 2 weeks. Today's Monday. So... but they look horrible. They look absolutely horrible. So, yeah, let's go. Alrighty, let's go into Hy-Vee. See what they talking about. Change of plans. It's a regular grocery store, which is not bad, but I just rather go to Aldi. I really just wanted to see what they was talking about, like what did it look like, but I'm gonna just go to Aldi and get what I want. I really wish that they gotta have like a healthy store. But like I don't know if they know what Whole Foods is out here, because they don't. If you don't got a Whole Foods, baby, not what are you doing? Because I don't even shop at Whole Foods. I shop at Sprouts and the farmers market, like those stores. But if you don't have Whole Foods in your town, you know it gotta be a real small town. So, I don't know what healthy version of stores do they have out here. I could technically get what I wanted here, but I just feel like I might as well just go to Aldi. I like Aldi. It's familiar. I think what it is like kind of like if you're not a Trader Joe's person, when people go into Trader Joe's, they be like, oh, I don't like this, because it's all Trader Joe's brand. It's not what they used to. And so I feel like me going in here, it's not what I'm used to. So I'd rather just go to a store that I'm familiar with. That's all. You know, you just kind of like what you like. So we're going to go to Aldi instead and get everything. And I still need to make a list. That was another thing. I was walking in there aimlessly like, oh, what do I want to get? I kind of know what I want, but I need to make a list of the things that I want. And then go in there and get it. And like also like my protein snacks, like they wasn't gonna have all of that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go to Aldi. Let's go to Aldi. comfortable forever. And how many times is I say? Well, thank you. From me to you. I forgot I got this shirt on. I need to take it off. Alright, y'all, we got one. Damn bug. We got one more stop, and that's Target. And I did a drive-through order because I don't even feel like going nowhere else. I need to pull the back seat down. Oh, because I went and got me a full-length mirror. I'm like, how y'all gotta put? Oh shit. Okay. Floor. How y'all gotta play without a full-length mirror? How does that even work? Oops. Oopsie. Ouch. Child. I'm the clumsiest person on earth. Alright. I want to go to Home Goods, but it seemed like it might be far away. Okay. I'll check in with y'all later. Oh, shit. I'm trying to get out the car so that the music can stop. Alright, so we're at Home Goods because I need a candle. Every time I go to a new place, I always get a candle. Now, the last place I went to, she had candles, so I didn't bother getting any. I just used hers. I got my wallet, yeah. So, we're about to get few candles, and then we're gonna go home because literally my battery is like on 9%, and I do not have a charger, and I clearly have no. Go ahead. I clearly have no clue where I'm at, so I want to make sure that I make it home. Actually, let's get card. I want to make sure that I make it home because one thing about it, two things for sure. Y'all know I don't know. Oh, this is a big. Oh, they have it connected to Marshalls. I've never been into a Home Goods where they have it connected with Marshalls. That's new. Anyway, y'all know that I get lost going around the corner, and I ain't trying to get lost out here. So I need to turn my phone off actually, but we're going to get. Let me see what type of stuff they got over here. Stuff I don't need. I do need some vitamins though. The point that I'm making is we getting some candles. I'm just about to look and see what they got over here. Get these two. The grandma's really good. How much is this one? $9.99. This one is $12.99. This one is probably $14. This one is good. The vegan soy milk. My face not crusty today. Oh my goodness, I look crazy. Don't mind me. I'm going to get my hair done today. Look how much my hair has grown, y'all. It's grown so much. Anyway, today is Tuesday. I have been in the bed all day. It's now noon. I've been looking at school. So I remember I told you I was applying to NP school, and I had applied. Oh, there's my black man. It's a lot more black people out here than I thought. Anyway, I applied to NP school. I only applied to one school, which was called Frontier. I think it was called Frontier. I think, don't quote me. But anyway, they basically put me on the wait list. So I'm thinking like, oh, okay, I'll get in the next semester. The next semester, they put me on a wait list again, and then they kicked me off. And then I asked like the advisor, like, what's going on? And she was like, yeah, that just happens sometimes, reapply. I'm like, girl, no, I'm not about to reapply. Like, I did all of that work, pay for the application fee, all of that stuff just for y'all to tell me, oh, apply again with no reasoning, like just to keep putting me on a wait list. So I found that out maybe like 2 months ago, because I was literally waiting for them. Like, I wanted to go specifically to that school. And so after I found that out, it kind of discouraged me. Not discouraged me, but like, I had my mindset on going to that school. You know how you might have your mindset on doing something and it don't fall through. So it kind of like, you just kind of like, whatever that is. So this quarter, I was like, by the end of the year, I need to be accepted into somebody's school, or I need to be on the list or something, because I really wanted to start this summer, but clearly that didn't happen. So I really want to start at least the beginning of the year, or if not the beginning of the year, at some point in 2025. I told myself by the time I'm 40, I at least need to be halfway through school or done with school in some capacity. And so I'm like, let me stop procrastinating. I really wasn't procrastinating. They just put me on a freaking wait list. If I would have known that, I just would have applied to more than one school. But I've never had an issue getting into a school. So in my mind, I was just like, I'm going to apply for it and get it. Well, that wasn't the case. So today, my goal was to look up 5 different schools, see what their admission requirements are, and get the ball rolling. I know a few of y'all had told me y'all are in some PMH NP programs. I know somebody told me they were in Walden. I don't know about Walden. I know it's an online school, but is Walden like, what is that school? I can't think of it, but think of a school that people don't take serious. Is Walden like that? The thing is, I want to go to a reputable school. I want to go to a school. Most of these schools are not going to help you with clinical placement, but at least I have some type of support. Let's say I can't find a clinic to a preceptor to shadow or whatever. And then I want to go to a school that is going to help me pass my board. So I don't know if Walden is one of those schools, but it is on my list. I looked on it. It said there's like no application and there's no essay, which made me think like, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, they basically are kind of just letting anybody in. And I don't really necessarily want to go to a school like that. But the person who did tell me that they are going to that school, let me know what your experience is like thus far. But right now I have 4 schools, with Walden being one of them on there. I want to say by the end of the week, I want to have all 5 of my schools. I have like everything is a list for me. And so I have like what the cost is, what the admission process is, the deadline for the application, or all that stuff written down. And by the end of this year, I want to be accepted into somebody's program or be on somebody's list, because I'm like, I have goals in mind, and I'm like, I'm not going to be doing bedside for the rest of my life. I'm really low-key over it already, but in the meantime, in between time, I need to be working on my exit strategy. I done had like 5,000 exit strategies, y'all. But that's okay. That's the beautiful thing about nursing. If you don't like something, you could try something else. Like, you could keep going to other stuff. There's no reason why you should be unhappy in nursing. And I feel like once I get my NP, the medspa is cool. Don't get me wrong. And there's a part of me that still wants to go back and open it. But a lot of me doing it is really just fear-based, if I'm being honest. But then also too, I'm thinking like the longevity of it. Yes, I could probably like sell the business or something like that, but being an entrepreneur is not easy. That's the fear part that is associated with me opening back up a med spa. I can do it because I did it, but because I know the amount of work that it takes, I'm more reluctant versus before when you don't really know what you're getting into and you just kind of going off of vibes and energy and excitement, you just do it. But once you experience it, it's like, oh, I know what I'm getting myself into. Like, am I ready? It's far easier, I tell you all the time, for me to clock in, do my 12 hours and then go home versus being an entrepreneur. You work 7 days a week, 365. There is no days off. If you don't work, you don't eat. And I'm like, mentally, do I want to be that person, considering like what I want for my life? Not saying that I can't do it, but also like, do you really want to do that? So I'm like, I really enjoy mental health, and I can see myself doing that for the rest of my life without having so much of the stress of like the constant like going until I get to a point in my career where I feel like I can chill. And with the med spa, I mean, you never know how God blesses you, but I feel like with the med spa, it'll take me a minute to grow to the capacity that I want to, where I feel like I can chill and pass the buck off to somebody else versus me going back to school, just jumping in my field and then going that route. So I don't know. The point is, we need to figure out our exit strategy and stop playing. So I have just been sitting here in the bed on a computer doing that. But it's 12 o'clock because we have to go get our hair done. Actually, I need to get up right now. I've already made my breakfast. I had me some Greek yogurt with some granola and some blueberries, really good, and then my bone broth. If I'm trying to get like my protein up, if you really want to get your protein in, bone broth, it's good for your stomach, your gut health, and it has a lot of protein. So we're about to get dressed. We're about to go get this hair done. Fingers crossed, baby girl know how to do hair and she does me right, because I don't want to be looking like this. Anyway, bye. I do hickey. It just kind of caught me off guard. The freaking police called me about my rental property. The thing about me as a tenant, I am not like a slum landlord. And I have always said, even though I knew from the very beginning that my house that I had bought was never going to be my forever home, even if I rented it out, I always wanted it to look like if I stayed there, because I keep my stuff up nice. The issue is that the lawn maintenance. I used to pay for the lawn maintenance, but I've learned in real estate that you're not supposed to do that. Because you want to get as much return as you can. And so typically landlords make the tenants be responsible for that. But I'm like, I didn't want to leave that up to them, because some people don't care how their yard looks. But anyway, my tenants end up taking on that responsibility. But me and her, because when I was having it as the responsibility, we were having a hard time finding somebody who actually wants to work, who actually is about their business. Like, they'd come out, but they wouldn't be consistent. And I'm the type of person, like, I like my grass cut weekly. And if you know anything about Florida, it's always raining, so that grass grows really fast. So the grass, apparently somebody manages my property and she knows how I feel about my house and how it's looking, but the grass apparently has not been cut in a month and it looks like my house is abandoned. So we finally found somebody who can cut it, and he's out there cutting it now. But apparently one of the neighbors called and was like, yeah, this grass is way overgrown. We haven't seen anybody coming in and out the house. So they sent the police over there to do a welfare check. Now, mind you, I don't talk to my tenants at all. I have somebody who manages my property. The only time that I know anything about my tenants is when they pay rent. And if there is a problem, then, you know, the person who manages it will be like, yeah, this happened, whatever. Basically, she contacts me when it's time for me to spend some money for something that went wrong at the house. But otherwise, I have no contact with my tenants, and that's how I like it. So when the police called me, I'm like, my friend called me and was like, y'all remember Roger, my actual ex-boyfriend? He called me and was like, yeah, the police is at the house. And I'm like, wait, what? So I thought my tenants called the police on the person who cut the grass, because they probably thought, I don't know, like, this weird, like, nobody said anything to me about cutting the grass and somebody just showing up cutting it, so they called the police. Turns out one of the neighbors called the police to do a welfare check because they hadn't seen anybody because of the grass. And so I talked to the police and I'm like, I really don't know nothing about my tenants other than today is like the 17th or 18th or something like that. So I'm like, I have no idea if they're alive or not. I just know on the first they did pay rent. So I had to put them in touch with the the lady who manages my property or whatever. But I'm like, what the heck? Why? I'm glad somebody did call the police, because y'all know I be thinking about stuff like that because I'm by myself. I'm like, what if, you know, I was in there dead or something like that? Would anybody call the police on me and do a welfare check? So I'm not mad that they did it. It's good to have nosy neighbors to some extent, but I was definitely like, the police. Anyway, so now we are on our way to go get our hair done. I was hoping I wasn't gonna be late. It's 12:40. Oh, I hope I brought my headphones because I want to do some edit. Oh shit. Okay, good. I want to do some editing on my phone while she braids my hair, and then we're gonna go to the gym afterwards. We got the gym situation fixed. I was actually up talking to the guy who was fixing it till like 1 o'clock this morning, because you know it's like earlier in California time. But bless his heart, he stayed extra. I don't know if he stayed extra for me, but I know after they closed, he was still there trying to fix it. And he called me this morning like 4 o'clock in the morning, was like, hey, I was able to get it fixed. So I was happy about that. So we can go to the gym today, and then we have to meal prep, and then that's it, because we are working for the rest of the week. We do have the weekend off, so we're working for 3 days. This place gives us 2 days of orientation, and then the third day I'll be on my own. I don't think I told y'all, the charting system that they use seems very tedious. So it's Meditech. I don't mind Meditech. A lot of people hate it, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it in the sense of like Epic makes you chart a lot more. Meditech, you can only chart so much. You know what I'm saying? It's very, like, to me, black and white. But I didn't know that there were different, or maybe I did know, I just never experienced it. Yeah, I did know that there were different forms of Meditech, and the one that they have I've never used before. And I was doing it in orientation, and I was just looking at it like, okay, so I guess we're gonna have to get used to this. I don't like when I come in and I don't know like certain software, because I feel like it slows me down. But I'm also a fast learner, and because they have me on orientation like back to back to back, I think like repetition is going to help me understand it better. And then apparently it must be an issue, because in orientation she says like a week after you are on the floor, they have you come back to do I guess another like hands-on training for the software, because I guess travelers were having a hard time like getting acclimated to that version of Meditech. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm excited to get my hair done. Let's all say a prayer that baby girl knows what she's doing, and I like my hair. I do not want to have any hair chronicle issues. I just want to go in, get my hair done, and it be to my liking, and I leave out feeling better than when I came in. So we'll see. Say hey. Oh. Introduce yourself. Who are you? Let the people know where you from, what you doing.
My name is Espe. I'm in Suffolk. I'm a braider. We're about to eat this shit down.
They already know that I'm very nervous. I already told her, y'all, I just do one braid so that I can see that I'm be okay. So we about to see.
You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be great.
Drought and famine, natural disasters. My baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling.
Alright, y'all, hair is done. She did a good job. Really nice young ladies in there. So now I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm so tired. Sitting there, I don't know if y'all can see it. Look like my normal little braids. Now she did not put as much product on there, and she didn't use the same product that the other 2 braiders used. 3 braiders. I've had my hair braided about 3 people. Did I not bring my glasses out? Did I come here without my glasses? We'll see. Hey y'all, so I left y'all in the car so y'all not see the beginning of my meal prep, but I meal prep for the week. Just a simple meal. I really had a taste for like tacos, And I know I'm trying to get my protein up, so I'm eating these two. These are really good with the tacos. I don't really like them by themselves, but I'm about to eat a bag of them now for dinner. But meal prep is prepped. I'm about to eat. I made me some turkey burgers. Can y'all see? Turkey burgers. Oh, damn. Did it toast? I have my toast in here. Is it done? Oh, wait. Is it done? No. I was waiting for my other piece of my bread to get done. And I'm about to sit down and eat. And then before sunsets at like 7 something. So I'm going to go walk the neighborhood. I'm like really close to their downtown. So I'm going to look and see, pick a destination to walk to or something. I'll walk past it. It doesn't look too bad or whatever. But I'm about to eat first. Then we'll go for a walk. And then I'm probably going to just edit tonight. Damn, I need to push off somewhere. Everything don't fall, y'all. Damn. Oh, y'all want to talk to me? Yeah. I just wanted to check in with y'all. That was the thing I wanted to do. We went and worked out. I actually like that Planet Fitness. I think it's newer. That's why I like it. Like, it's very clean. It's barely any people there. I came, though, like around 4, I think. So, at that time, when I was leaving, people were coming in, probably just getting off of work. But I like that location, not too far from where I live at. So I haven't been to the gym in probably a week, so I'm really proud of myself for going. I feel like I'm repeating myself. We're gonna eat, go for a walk, come home, take a shower. I'm gonna edit some more for the rest of the night. If y'all been paying attention, I've been on the road with the vlogs. Y'all been getting 2 a week. I've been trying. I honestly low-key should try to put this out on tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, I've been editing every day so that I can kind of stay on top of the footage. And then we're just going to chill for the rest of the night because tomorrow night I have to go to work. So nothing to see. I pretty much did everything I was to do. I do like my hair. I'm so glad that she is right down the street for me so that I can go weekly because this hairstyle does not last more than a week. Here's my bread. It's hot. I'm eating it on sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is supposed to be low glycemic, so it doesn't like raise your blood sugar like regular white bread or even wheat bread. So I've been eating sourdough bread. I'm about to pour me some kombucha. And I've been watching this show. Apple TV actually has some really good shows, but I've been watching this show on Apple TV called The Morning Show. I forgot the ladies who are in it. They're like famous though. But Apple TV has been hitting so far. First I watched hold on, I'll see y'all tomorrow and then we'll talk about Apple TV.